my name is Elaine and I'm from Beatboxing Music. We're here in Singapore and we will be teaching beatboxing in Skillagogo. Beatboxing, there is the element of hip-hop culture, right? But nobody knows that it also has blues culture in it, because that's when scatting turned into beatboxing. So there is a lot of different influence that made beatboxing come together as a whole. So there is a story that they said that it's because the African Americans couldn't afford the boombox at the point of time.
Wow.
So then they decided to imitate how the drum machine sounds like, so that they can, do what they can't afford in a sense, because they really, really love music. And then from there, people picked it up, and then afterwards it just got, I would say, popular for that bit, because it was new, it was fresh. There was a bit of a love-hate at the start, because I was in a cappella, and I didn't feel that I was a very good singer. I love drums, I still couldn't afford one, I couldn't afford a lesson. So when I went into a cappella, and then I saw someone beatboxing, so I pestered the person to teach me, right? And then after that, it was he just taught me, and then just left me there for 2 years. And I had to really hone this love of mine and really just keep learning, do things, go on humanbeatbox.com. Beatboxers, you should know what I'm talking about. And then just research, learn all the sounds, and then try to do it myself. It was very much on the go of learning myself. And then 2 years later, the person came back. And that was when I really, really loved beatboxing. I had friends around me who were beatboxers. We were just hanging out. It was a very, very wonderful culture where we jammed, we learned from each other. Hey, how do you do this sound? I did this way. It was very, very positive, and that is something that we really, really hope to bring back. To me, beatboxing is a discipline. It's an art form. It's a music form. It's a music discipline, I would say. Because we are not just beatboxing for the fun of it. We are really living a life of a beatboxer. We're really going around schools teaching. We're really just living our life and the belief that we are beatboxers. We should present ourselves this way. We should do things in a proper way so that people see us as professionals instead of, you think that we're just hip-hoppers. So there are some times where this is a mindset I hope to change. Is when we talk about beatboxing, immediately they would think, oh, hip-hop. So the do-rags, saggy pants, the caps, that's something I really am hoping to sort of eliminate. So that's why we had our own shirt. We look like chem instructors when we go in, but at least it looks professional, and that we are professionals doing our craft, a craft that we believe in. So I would say that's what beatboxing means for me. It's a discipline. It's my life, basically. It's my life. It depends on the individual. It depends on how much of a sponge you are. So if you're able to absorb what we're teaching in a very, very short span of time, then of course you're gonna move on quicker, But I would say at the end of the day, it's still alright. Maybe about 6 to 10 lessons. That is an average for you to be able to be confident enough to go in front and beatbox, or maybe hold down a show for 5 minutes just to showcase whoa, I can beatbox, So I would say you'll be learning about not just the sounds, you'll be also learning about what makes the quality of sounds. So that's very important, because we want our students to be able to understand the whole comprehensive package of beatboxing. It's not just the skills, it's also about the attitude. As well, it's also about the quality of sounds. That's what we're all about, quality. So that's beatboxing music for you. Beatboxing can help in a lot of ways, because I have heard of stories where people picked up beatboxing because they didn't want to be bullied. So I have a friend in Philippines who did just that, and I would say you can also pick up confidence. You pick up creativity. You definitely pick up the love of sharing. Being able to share your knowledge with someone. I would say you will also learn about community, about friendship, about really interacting with people who has the same interests. That's one. Confidence wise, it's gonna take a while. It's not going to come so soon, but throughout the courses, we have our lesson plans in place to make sure that you can be confident enough to go in front and say like, hi, this is me and I am beatboxing, you know, like this one thing. And then definitely creativity, because we do encourage people to be individuals. So every single time we'll tell you, beatboxing, you're a beatboxer is an individual, so you don't copy anyone else. So you are always given time to write your own beats, you know, like choose your own beat, be yourself, find your own style. So I would say most of all, it's about finding yourself and understanding yourself. That's what you probably take away from beatboxing. The first lesson is we're definitely gonna work on basics a lot. You might get bored, you might not, I don't know. But the most important thing is I will explain to you why we're doing the basics first. So we are usually just going to lay down the foundation. We make sure what is a quality sound. I'll tell you what's the difference between a clear sound and a very not clear sound. And then from there we will go on to like normal beats, learning how to do like your own beats maybe. And then we can go into special effects. And then from there, then we'll go into more advanced stuff. It makes me happy when every time I hear about a student that is performing, you know, like after maybe a year of teaching, and then the school teachers will send a video and say, hey, look, he's performing into like the assembly. It's like, okay, cool. You know, it makes me happy that, you know, people are still pursuing what they love, and it's really, really beautiful to see that students who really, really love beatboxing, they are really carry on with it instead of just letting it go and go like, oh, I'm gonna focus on my schoolwork now. So I would say yes, that's something is a huge satisfaction for me when I see everybody chasing their dreams and believing in their passions. For beatboxing in general, I would definitely want the whole Singapore population or anyone out there to know what beatboxing is. Like, it really makes me happy if I ask someone like, hey, do you know what beatboxing is? And you go like, of course. It's like, okay, that's good. Because when I go on certain camps or trips, and I tell them I beatbox, then they will ask me what's that, or I'll get like, oh, you box, no wonder you're so fit. So that's definitely what I aim to do, like for more people to know what beatboxing, they know about beatboxing. Please, more girls to come up and do beatboxing. That's what I'm here, because I really, really want to bring up the females here, and they're so shy. And then for sure, for the whole world, I would say I would love to see beatboxing start getting to mainstream music, because I feel that it's not there yet. Like, there is a potential, maybe a lot of people think it's an unreachable goal, but I would really want to see it get there, you know, push it there so that everybody can hear beatboxing for how it is. Like back then when Aaliyah's tracks has beatboxing, certain people's tracks, as well as beatboxing Justin Timberlake, I want to bring that back. You know, how beatboxing was popular back then. So maybe it's an achievable dream, maybe it's not, but only time will tell. This is to Skillagogo.
So, reach the skill, we go, go. Remember the time is a freestyle. We go to, so this freestyle, on the freestyle. No matter what we gonna hit, long freestyles. We want a new skill, we wanna hit it up online. We wanna hit it up, we wanna do it on fire. So we wanna hit up the golden chains with the Skillagogo. We're gonna hit it on J, so we're gonna hit it up, content it up. No matter what we gonna find, gonna get it up. 3, 5, 4 from the giant six is coming. Here we go, we tell them how it is, so tell me.